Hello, buddy. Welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Ganges. I'm by Ross Martell. Last turn of our attack on the Sniper Village. We'll probably come out of this with a marginal victory or something. I don't think we're going to make it any farther than what we've got here. I forgot to get rid of the cards. Let's get rid of the cards. Let's go ahead and see what our initiative is going to be. Oh yes, command radius doubled, but the initiative sucks. Oh, come on, Greg. Seriously. We're going to go ahead and put our orders down. I am not going to play around anymore. This guy is going to hide back here. Um, Guarding the prisoner. Both of these guys are going to be on aimed fire. Um, he's going to be on aimed fire just in case somebody does something stupid. We're going to rally. Mitchell. Mitchell's badly wounded. We're only lightly wounded. Mitchell's going to try to rally. And we will try to do a medical aid one more time to get one of those off of there, or one wound is not going to get healed. That I am sure of. We got two of them, and this is the last turn. He will try to heal up the bad wound on Mitchell. Down here, I'm just going to leave these guys hide in here. They're not going to be able to see anybody, and he's out of ammo, so we're just going to let that one ride. This guy's going to hide. We're not going to play games with it. We're just going to hide him. It's going to be a quick and simple turn. This guy, I will try to fire this guy up a little bit. Let's see what we can get with him. He's probably going to, yeah, he can't do anything with sneak, so we can do an aimed fire on that. I don't know, though. We have bad initiative, horrible initiative. Let's go ahead and rapid fire, and maybe we'll get lucky. If we run out of ammo, we run out of ammo. Doesn't matter at this point. Starting German orders, we got white in the open. Evading, 3. He's headed for the edge of the board. White's initiative, blue in cover. Ain't fire, he's going to stick around and cover everybody. Blue's initiative, this guy is white in cover. He's going to hide. White in a building. 1, he's going to spoil our victory points. Red in cover. 6, he's going to get an order. Suppress fire, he's going to spoil them too, so we don't stand a chance on that one. Red's initiative, we go down here to red. Routing. 2, he can evade. That's going to be an extra point for us there, though. Evade 2. And this guy is routed. He can only sneak 2, 3. That's going to be yellow's initiative. Sneak 2, 3. All right. Set up the tracker. Final turn. Yep. They all go first. It is white, red, blue, yellow. Um, Baker, Charlie, Abel. All right. Start out with white. Evading 3 down to here. Hiding and aim fire. They're done. Red. Evading 2. He's headed off the board. He is on a slow suppress up here, and he can't see anybody, so that's going nowhere. Blue, aimed fire, nothing. Yellow, sneaking, can't do anything. Baker, aimed fire, can't see anybody. Aimed fire, can't see anybody. Hiding. Charlie, I don't think I have Charlie doing any aimed fire. He can't see anybody. Got guys trying to rally and everything, and they're hiding. This guy's rapid fire. I will try to do him. 5, 4, 3. Sneaking in a hedgerow. 2, 1. 3 shots for 1. 4, 8, and a 4. We miss. That was our chance. Abel's not doing anything. Impulse number 2. I'm just going to move the Germans. It's not going to matter anymore. None of my guys are doing anything. 1, 2, 3 to there. These guys can't see anybody. White stunned for the game. Red, slow suppress, can't see anybody. This guy's going to evade. That's a route off the board. Did get the route right. Yeah. This guy is going to sneak 2 and 3 because they're not going to be able to see him anymore. That's it for the Germans. None of my guys are moving. Yep, that's going to be it. That's the end of the turn. Quick little abbreviated because I know it wasn't going to be much. All right. Impulse goes to 1. That's the last turn. We've got some paperwork to attend to here. We have a rally. Bell is a 6, minus a wound is 5, minus a wound is 4. Gets a 1. He goes up to shaken. The bad wound on Mitchell. First off, let's go ahead and try to get him healed first. We need a 5 to heal him. 3, we do heal him. That's good. And then his rally is a 6, goes down to a 5. Doesn't get it. And over here, we're hiding. So that's going to be it for the game. Victory points. Enemy character killed, not officers or NCOs. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Enemy characters killed. That's just 5 for them. Enemy prisoners, not officers or NCOs. So we get this guy down here. That's 6, 7, 8. We also got this guy down here. 9, 10, 11. Enemy characters routed off the board. 12, 13. No enemy characters in any building. We don't get that. So we're still at 13. Friendly character in possession of papers. We didn't get that. At least one friendly character in the building hex at the end of the game. Plus 3 VPs. We do get that. So that's going to take us up to 14. I lost track already. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, 14. Alive but wounded. 13, 12, 11, 10. That's it. 10. That's going to get us just scrape the win. So there you have it. Not a very good one, but we survived. That's all that matters. So we're not going to get the two experience points for it, but at least we got something. Just scraped a win, and now we're going to do the campaign switch over, and then we'll call it a day. This could be ugly here too, because I've got a lot of guys wounded. All right, draw this off to the side while we play over here. So we got Walker gets 1 point only. Takes him up to 16. 16 is good enough for a skill roll. 9 and a 3. White 9, black 3 is stealth. I'm not really big on stealth. 3 and a 5. We need some help. So 3 and a 5. Roll. Not really big on rolling either, but that's what we got. No, he already has roll. I do get a mulligan, free mulligan on that one. A 0 and a 2. Eagle Eyes. Eagle Eyes I'm alright with. That helps spotting. Almost as good as a DQ. Alright, and he will be combat skills. That's his first combat skill. Eagle Eyes. All right. Get these out of the way. Next we have Jenkins. Just gets 1. Goes up to 57. Hughes just gets 1. Goes up to 23. Get rid of all them orders. Don't need them anymore. Patterson gets 1. Goes up to 61. Evans. Evans gets 3 because he got 3 kills. Goes up to 87. I think he needs 90. Yeah, he needs 100. They're done. So we go to Barnes. Barnes just gets 1. Then we got to roll for his wound with the 28. That is a light wound but bandaged. That's going to be a 2. That's 2 days out for Barnes. Let's see where we're at here. 31st. Barnes is going to be back on April Fool's Day. All right. Next up, we've got Bell. Bell gets 3. Takes him up to a 68. And He's got 2 wounds. We're going to roll for the bad wound bandaged first. A 0. Looks worse than it is, if I am not mistaken. Which means we're rolling twice for a light wound. 1 bandaged, 1 not. Yes, looks worse than it is. Immediately roll for light wound. So light wound number 1 bandaged is 2 days, 1 day. And the second light wound unbandaged is 7 days. We're going to lose him for 7 days. That's not as bad as it could have been. The Bell will be wounded 7 days. That's going to be 5 days after him. He'll get him back on the 6th. All right. That brings up Mitchell. Mitchell gets 1. Goes up to 10. Gets a 9 and a 2. Leadership. Don't want leadership. I want something better. A 5 and a 2. I usually pay for this, but 5 and a 2 rifle grenade. Oh boy. I can't get him a rifle grenade there with medic. All right, I'm gonna backpedal some then, and I'm really not supposed to do this, but I'm gonna backpedal it right back to our 9 and a 2 leadership. I don't like it, but and you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to take what you get, but I'm gonna make it because he's a medic. It's gonna be a lot of paperwork to try and switch his piece around to a rifle grenade guy. So he's going to get a leader 1. That's leader combat 2. I don't know. I could give him a rifle. I see though. If you put rifle grenade on there, you technically should give him a rifle grenade card. So I'm going to stick with the leadership. I know you're not supposed to do it, but we're going to do it. Uh, every once in a while, you deserve a mulligan. Mitchell, and he had a bad wound, so we got to roll for that bandaged. 6 goes down to a 5. Bad wound bandage is going to be 20 days. 20 days is going to bring him 19th. All right. And that's going to bring us to my medic that couldn't heal anybody, Martin. He gets 1. I'm going to give him 2 experience just because he did do an awful lot of bandaging. Didn't get all of them, but he did do a lot of bandaging. I'm going to go ahead and break with tradition here and give him 2 because he did heal people. He goes up to 31. He's going to get the roll for a skill too. 7 and a 9. Plus 1 TQ. He'll be a little better at medical from now on. All right. That's Martin, and he is also wounded, so we've got to roll for his light wound. Bandaged. 8 goes down to a 7. We lose him for a week. That could have been worse if we didn't have a bandaged wound. That would have gone to a bad wound. So he is going to be wounded. Yeah, we lost both of our medics that time. One of them for a long time. 1 week. That's going to take us down to the 6th. He's going to come back on the 6th also. Going to take his TQ up to 6. All right, and that brings us down to green. Green just gets 1 experience point. 48. And then we got Coleman down here. He just gets 1 experience point. It's up to 30. That's going to get him a roll. 9 and a 4. Quick reload. He already has it. Gets the roll again. 1 and a 0. Dodge. He already has dodge. He can go dodge 2. I tend to forget about dodge 2. I gotta quit forgetting about that. That could save us some. Dodge 2. So what that does is, first time I've ever had 2 dodges. Coleman. Dodge 2. D2. All right, there you have it. I'm not going to roll any on the campaign today. I think that's probably enough. Thanks for joining me, everybody. We will see you next time. We survived that mission. We are going to be going down into the reserves. So I will put that in here so I don't forget. Frontline status reserve on our next roll, because we are too beat up to be a combat effective force. Thanks everybody for joining me. We will see you next time. That was Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. That was our foray into the Sniper Village, which made it a little harder on myself, and it shows, as we took quite a bit of casualties on that one. We will see you next time. Thanks for joining me. You all have a great night.